Hey parents, this is the second time I have recorded this video because the last time I recorded it, NPR was playing over top of me in the background. All right, I got to figure it out now though. Technical difficulties. We wanted to come to you guys on the end of this third day of NTI and just address some of the concerns and anxieties that we've been getting back from you guys and to give you a little bit of reassurance and to actually give you a little bit of a pat on the back. You guys are doing an amazing job. What on earth just happened in the past week? I mean, 1 week ago, we were here in this building talking with our kids about a dodgeball tournament, and here we are a week out, and we have been full online school for 3 days. And what we have learned already is that some of our kids have already been displaced. We have students that have been evicted, have gone to live in other parts of the country. We have parents in the hospital. Just a lot has gone on in the past just 5 days since the last time we saw the kids. And then add to that the, the craziness and the anxiety of homeschooling your kids. It doesn't matter if we're here for you. It doesn't matter if we're on the computer. You are taking on the brunt of all this. And we just want you to let you know that we know that. And right now, while it may seem like things are very regimented, we're doing what we need to do in order to account for students per the mandates we've been given by the state. But wherever we can give wiggle room, that's going to be our MO, is to make sure that we give plenty of grace and that if you guys need help, you get help. And if you need extra time, you get extra time. We want everybody to attempt to stay on the same timeline. But if you have personal issues or concerns or just things that are getting in the way, just reach out to us. We are here. I'm obviously still here in the beautiful building that is Ballyshannon, and we are available 905-2620. You can email me or you can send smoke signals, whatever you want to do. I will respond. I'm here for you. Um, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. I want to talk to you about staff anxieties. I want to talk to you about your anxieties. And I want to talk to you about making sure we're taking care of the kids. And I want to talk to you about a trick that may help you with the inundation. I don't think it's a word. I just made it up. The inundation of emails inviting you to conferences. I think I might have a solution for you. So your anxieties, we have a staff meeting every morning now at 7:45 on Zoom with our staff. And one of the things that we do is we run through all the issues of the day prior and we talk about how to solve them. So I wanted to make sure we sent out a parent voice survey in our newsletter today, and I'm sure that is not the first thing you wanted to do today, so you may have put that off. Love it if you would give us some feedback. We'd appreciate that. We have about 49 parents that have already, and I just wanted to show you how we use that data. Anytime you send us feedback, we do use your data, and I apologize if I'm not good enough about telling you how we use it. I'm going to tell you how we're using this. So this is our staff meeting agenda for tomorrow, if it'll scroll. And I just copied and pasted your all's main anxieties here at the bottom. It's not working well for me right now. Uh-oh, Wheeler's in the document. He must be adding something. Uh, from the, from what I gather, the biggest concerns right now are, is my kid going to be counted present? I will tell you at this moment, all kids are counted present. The system is I need to go back on Fridays and look back and see who did not do their work. And that's how I will know that they weren't present. But the step in between there is either myself or Mr. D will call you personally and say, hey, Susie does not have in work for third period or fifth period on Thursday, and she doesn't have second period work on Friday. And then we can also put that in writing to you. We can do whatever is best for you guys. I want this to be workable for you. But we will notify you before we mark any kid absent to give you that opportunity to say, I am going to wring their neck. No, I'm just kidding. To give you that opportunity to say, got this, we're going to turn it in, and then we'll fix that on our end. So there will be some lag time. And as much as I wish that there was a way to just very quickly see that back and forth, it's just not as simple as that, because sometimes a test is not, you know what, there's just a whole lot of tech behind the scenes stuff that you don't want to hear about. But bottom line is sometimes we have to wait on that. So you won't have an immediate. I'm getting several requests from parents for checklists of how to keep track of everything that their kid has to do for the day and know that they've done it. And then where to find the work, making sure their kids are doing the work, making sure their kids are doing quality work. At the end of day 3, I will say we know way more than we knew at the beginning of day 1, and we're learning every day. And we're not the ones with all the answers. I think probably what I'm going to ask you to do on the next parent voice survey is say, who out there, super mom, super dad, super grandma, fabulous person, who's got a great schedule? Do you have a great schedule? Do you have a great checklist? Please send us any resources that you've created, because it's going to take all of us as a community to figure out how to do this well. And we'll give you some resources as well. But we'll work together on that, because 1,500 brains are better than this one. I guarantee it. Anyway, I wanted you to see that we are going to talk about this tomorrow with the staff. It's one of the things that we're going to talk about. I wanted to let you know that I have started a YouTube. I used to have a YouTube channel. It got deleted. It was something about a rollover. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I started a new one. Hopefully it doesn't get deleted. But I was just going to try to keep a running record of all the videos that we created for you, so that if you needed to look back at something, you could. And I'll share this video with you guys in the daily newsletter. Yeah, the daily newsletter. I'm forgetting my words at this point. It's not good. Not good at all. What else I want to talk to you about today? Oh, I wanted to give you a pep talk and say, good Lord, you guys are doing an amazing job. You're homeschooling children, and you never expect to do, and you're trying to work and trying to find toilet paper. Oh my Lord, it's been craziness. I don't have toilet. I still didn't have toilet paper this morning. Thank goodness one of the teachers felt bad for me and brought me some. I couldn't find it. Where did you guys get it? Here's what I wanted to show you. If you're getting inundated with all those conference messages. So one of the parents said, and gosh, I felt so bad for her when I read it. She said, I've got 3 kids at your school, 6 classes, so 18 classes worth of constant emails are coming to my inbox saying, this assignment is ready, and this assignment is ready, and this assignment's been graded, and hey, we're going to have a conference, and here's just an announcement. That has got to be so overwhelming. I know I'm overwhelmed looking at it all. I can't even imagine if I was trying to do a completely other job and manage all that email coming in. So I think I might have, you probably already know how to do this. I'm going to show you and you're going to be like, duh, we already knew that. Come up with something that we don't know. But this is what I'm going to show you. If you go to your inbox and you right click and you create a new folder, and mine is going to say Canvas Conferences. So what I'm going to do is create a rule that sends all of my emails that come to my inbox that tell me, hey, you have a conference coming up. That's going to go in there, because guys, you don't have to watch all that. Parents, you don't have to watch all that. It is not required. That is for your kids. And as we work through this, we'll figure out a better way for the kids to stay on track with when their conferences are every day. Or they could just check their email. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to find that conference, because it tends to be easier for me to find an email that kind of matches what I want to go in there. And then I'm going to go up to rules, create a rule. That sounds like, am I saying that right? Create a rule. Now you're really getting to see that I have kind of a ridiculous personality. Sorry. All right. So if the subject contains web conference invitation, I am going to move it to this folder. I'm not going to move it to the booth folder. I deleted your folder, booth. I am moving it to the Canvas Conferences folder. I click OK. This is where the magic is about to happen, y'all. Click OK. Again. It says, I created a rule. Do you want to run the rule? Yes, I do. I want you to send all those emails over there. So watch this. Now it's just going to pull all the emails from my inbox, stick them in the Canvas Conferences folder, so I don't have to look at them anymore. And now every single time moving forward that a teacher sends you one of those daggone emails, it's going to go to that folder. So you can check it later if you want. Because if all this is coming to your work email right now, you probably are wanting to punch the screen. I apologize. The other thing that you could do is even if you wanted to, oh, it won't let me do anything while it's running. You could create a folder that just says Canvas assignments, and then just find the naming convention that matches what you want to go in there so you can create that match. Or maybe you want to create a folder for every one of your kids' teachers. Probably not you, mom, that has 18 teachers. Or maybe you do. I don't know. But maybe you want to create one. Like if I just, the reason I had a booth folder before was because I had created a booth folder because she had sent an announcement to her class. I can't even remember what on earth it was. Maybe I've deleted it already. But then I went in and I just said, run this rule that anything that was sent from booth goes into that folder. It's an option. If you don't have it clean, if you don't run that rule very cleanly, though, you could end up missing some things. So be thinking about those naming conventions before you set that up. All right, talk too long. You're doing amazing. Take a deep breath. This is one of the reasons why we practice mindfulness in our school. Remind your kids, take a deep breath, listen to some calm music, find 5 things in the room, take their mind off it. Oh, I'm about to miss my Skype meeting. I gotta go talk to the superintendent, y'all. This is important stuff. You're doing amazing. Keep doing an amazing job, and we appreciate you guys, and we'll be in touch again very, very soon.